This is Marco, and I am bringing you Picks in Motion today, December 26th. It is Friday. We have a full slate of NBA. We have 3 college games. I might only have a play on the 4:30 game, but you are going to have to go to winnable.com/picks in motion to get that play. Hit the free subscribe button, click text messages on your phone, and you will get us right there in your pocket immediately before these lines change. We need every ounce of information that we could get before we put a lean on the game, whether it's a under, over, the spread, or the money line. We just need a little more time. But looking at our recap, once again, just happy holidays. And don't forget to follow us down below. Hit the like and the subscribe button. We will appreciate it, and we will remember these loyal first couple people coming in here and interacting with us. We appreciate it. But looking at our recap, we had a 2-4 day, going 0-3 on the NFL side. Let's look at this. Jared Goff just absolutely killing me. I don't know what they're doing. He ended up with 197 passing yards. Please, please, man, you absolutely just took my soul away as that game was going on. I could just tell it was not their day. I thought that they would just take those last 2 drives they had against Pittsburgh and just hammer that home and play this hardcore pass offense and just let Jared Goff do his thing. But it just did not come through that way. And then looking at our absolutely 2-leg parlay that did not come through. I have a quick little story. I have to say it this way. I sit down, the game's starting 1 o'clock. It's Christmas Day, family around, get next to my brother. They know what's going on. They know what I got going on. And he looks at me, he's like, who we got this game? Now, I was in love with the over 249.5, 250 for Dak Prescott. But that line went haywire and there was no value there. You lost 25, 26 points. How can you bet on the over again, even though he sailed over 300 plus passing yards? But here's the point, the value was gone. So I had to turn the page a little bit. Offensive game was liking it. I saw the 60 plus for both of them when it comes to Perkins and CD Lamb, and it just was sweet at minus 120, and it just did not work out our way. But I was in the other room when they broke that big play for 89 yards. The receiver had one freaking catch all game, and it was 89 yards. And I went in the room thinking it's CD Lamb, and my father looked at me. He's like, oh, you just missed the play. Whoa, 89 yards, man. They just broke it off. And I was like, oh, awesome. I feel it in my body. Like, oh, yes, there we go. There's one leg. And he looked at me and he goes, but it wasn't your guy. And I went, huh? He's like, it wasn't your guy. Your guys are really low right now. What's going on? And it just, it set me off. He got payback for something on me. I don't know what exactly, but man, he just set me off right then and there. Oh, it was freaking brutal. And then we just did not hit the Cortland Sutton anytime touchdown. Denver definitely was not playing the offensive game I was expecting. Bo Nix was definitely locked up a little bit. A couple of these teams that were, heavy underdogs, they came to play, man. They came to play. If you took all the points across the board, you go 3-0 on all the sides. I mean, it was just a barn burner of an NFL day when you were just looking at the spreads. But digging into the basketball, we did go 2-1. The legend Steph Curry just not coming up for me with he's playing the minutes too, man. He's out there playing, but you just can't go 2 for 10 from the 3-point line. He was 1 for 8 in the middle of the third quarter 3-point line. We needed 1 or 2 more 3-pointers, and we probably would have been there. It probably would have been a better game for him overall. And then we got Stefan Castle just getting our over 16.5 points. We'll take it in the books. And then I told you I was digging into that DiVincenzo, looking at it, trying to figure out. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm a little biased. What do you want me to say? DiVincenzo, I just told you he was going to change his game plan. He's a smart player, and he went all assist, 8 of them total, sailing over that 3.5. So listen, we went total 2-4. 0-3 on NFL, 2-1 on the NBA, and we are looking for this 4-0 sweep right now. I got 4 plays for you, a bonus play at plus money. It is just insane what we got going on. We're looking for this Friday 4-0 sweep. I got a pick from Joe, and we will dig into that right now after this promo. We are here bringing you the 12 Days of Pickmas, brought to you by Betr. Download the app right now using promo code MOTION, MOTION, and you will get $10 immediately in your account, no deposit necessary. We're also giving you a first deposit bonus match up to $200, but we are not done. On tonight's game, James Harden over half a point and assists using the promo code MOTION, MOTION, and you will get all this today. Have a good holiday, everybody. To start off our NBA plays, I am going right here with Devin Booker under 35.5. DraftKings is giving us the 35.5. Some people have it at 34.5, the under over. But we're sticking right here under 35.5. Out of his 9 out of his last 10 games, he's only averaging 28.7. I don't know why this number is so high. I've dug into it. They have won plenty of games, been in plenty of games with him under this number on points and assists. If you look right here, they had this monster win against the Lakers, and he barely did anything. So 35.5 is a sweet number. This is right where he is. He has failed to exceed 34.5 points and assists, 12 of his last 13 games, 92% in his last 13 games. They don't need him to go off. They don't need him to go off on points and assists, or even to go off in the game. They just need his consistent play, which is what he's been given the Phoenix Suns. I don't know if he has that all-star mentality in him anymore or that championship drive, but under 35.5 points and assists, they're going to blow out New Orleans, hopefully, and he's going to ride the bench the day after Christmas. Who's better than Devin Booker making, what, 35, 40 plus $1 million a year with no championship to show for it, and the team is not there? This is looking like a perfect under situation. Dig into our second play. Am I going too much to the Wells? I don't know. But Jalen Wells over 12.5 points. I could sit here and cheat you all and say, hey guys, I'm going 11.5 on PrizePicks. No, we are looking for the real number. This number is 12.5. Jalen Wells has he's been on a tear, but the last 3 games he has fell off. I'm hoping after a holiday reset, a game at home with Milwaukee coming in, he is ready to ball out. I was possibly going to go point and assists, but I just want to stick right here on the points if I'm getting this number at 12.5. Okay, the assist is way over. He's not the biggest assist guy. He has his games on and off. So if you pop over just to assists right here, they have that number only at 1.5. And if you go to 2.5, it's way up there. He's not an assist guy. So the points assist is useless. We're losing points off of that. 12.5 minus 130 is the place to be. We will get into more units and stuff like that as the week goes on, and we will start tearing it into it more. Like I said, we are just getting our database built and how we want to structure this for you guys. We do things a little bit haywire. And like I said, I am not scared to put a parlay together. I am not scared to do a real scale bet compared to everyone's ladder bet that they're just throwing slop at the wall and hoping it hits, and they're going to pout their chest. We're looking at every edge. I've explained it on the recap. We will almost, it is what it is. But Jalen Wells over 12.5 minus 130 would be a great $65 bet to walk away with $50 as a half a unit, which I would say that is. My full unit would be 130 to win back 100. That's normally what I'm looking at. Or just throw 110 down to win $95 in this situation. Not bad at all. So looking at our third bet, This bet is coming in from Joe. He's been working in the lab, figuring out when he's going to put out his next play. Everything was very tight on Christmas Day, but we did pull away with the 2-1, and we are looking for this sweep across the board here with all 4 plays going out. Okay, I am looking at over 17.5 points on Trey Murphy the third. They mostly have a Trey Murphy everywhere, but they put the third here. Once again, I could sit here and say, hey guys, we're going over 15.5 points. PrizePicks, pick them. No, we got a number right here. Minus 115. Everyone else has a little favorite up. DraftKings over to minus 130. Sleeper one minus 139. He has been on a tear, and once again, he had a little bit of a lull the last couple games. They are home. They have the Phoenix Suns coming in, and Trey Murphy, we're looking at this over 17.5. We dug into this New Orleans Pelican team a little bit more than maybe we should be, but they've been on a little bit of a hot streak, putting some points up, maybe not winning every game, but that's okay. They have been out there playing basketball, and our boy Sadiq Bey possibly on the trade block. Rumors are maybe the Knicks. That would be nice. But we'll dig into that maybe another time. But I'm looking at his Trey Murphy the third. That's what Joe is pulling up. He kind of is reading this New Orleans Pelican team a little bit. He is 70%, 7 out of his last 10. Like I said, he had 3 low games. So if you go to the last 5, yes, it don't look that good. But if you go to our little insight here, he has exceeded 17.5 13 of his last 16 games, which puts us at an 81% mark. They are home the day after Christmas, 8 o'clock on a Friday. It will be, 7 o'clock in New Orleans? I am absolutely with Joe on this one. We are looking at this over 17.5. Once again, we are not cheating you. Give me a prize pick, 15.5. No. 17.5 is the number. We're right there. We're going to bang this in. He's putting in 18 to 20 tonight, this day after Christmas. The NBA is on fire, and Trey Murphy is going to continue the wave, putting on a show for those New Orleans Pelican fans. Now, here we go. Dig in with me. Lock in on this bonus play. We have over 21.5 points. It was at 19.5. That was the sweet number. It immediately went up. But that was the sweet number at 19.5. That would have been the nice number to have. It has even gone to 22.5. So we're looking here. Number might be a little bit rough. We don't know what Trey's going to do. Look at this. He had 35, 22. They don't know what to do with his points. I believe the points over is a great situation to be in if you're in the Trey Young game. Over 22, most of the other books have it at for the tighter money. But we got over 21.5. Novig is giving us the minus 108. DraftKings minus 119. Okay, just stick with me first. We are going over 3-pointers, 2.5. He had a really bad shooting game. We don't know exactly what was going on. The minutes were there, but it just wasn't his night on that shooting game. But he did put in 22 points. His absolutely horrendous 3-point shooting scale of 1 for 7 attempts, 14%. He is not going 14%. They are giving this at, they had it at plus money. Oh my God, that is insane. Right in front of my eyes, our plus money is taken away from us. Novig has it at minus 106. They had it at plus 110. Oh my God, that's crazy. I'm into this over 2.5 3-pointers. I clicked record. I am so annoyed right now. This was at plus money. Wow. Okay, we got Trey Young over 2.5 3-pointers made. We don't need to get into the statistics. We see what he's done point-wise. You want to go with points? Go with points at minus 108. But 3-pointers, we need 3 3-pointers in. He's coming in to put a show on. He's been having the lackluster year, the injuries. It's just hasn't been Trey Young's year, but he's going to get his mind right for these fans tonight at home with Miami coming in. So I believe this over 2.5 Do you go the over 21.5? No. I like the 3 pointers. He's going to bang in three pointers, make up for what happened last game. They're going to let him shoot from the outside, and he's going to do his thing and get over 2.5 3 pointers. Before we get into the recap, please hit the like and subscribe button down below if you like what we got going on here. We were on an amazing run last week. We need to pick it up tonight. We are looking for that 4-0 sweep. We have been nonstop digging into all of this information that is out there, just trying to make the right decisions that we want to play for you. We are not throwing slop at the wall. It don't matter if it's plus money or minus money. We are believing in every bet that we are putting out to you guys right here on this channel. We have the ultimate VIP and top plays going through the free subscription. So get into that right now until January 3rd. It is the only way I can get to you guys immediately before we lose the number and before we lose what advantage we believe we have or what edge that we see. So guys, we are going completely 4-0 tonight, looking for this sweep. Get into it with me. We got Devin Booker under 35.5 points and assists. We got Jalen Wells over 12.5 points. We got Trey Murphy the third over 17.5 points. Our New Orleans Pelicans have to be the team of picks in motion, apparently. But we are digging into it. And then I am at Trey Young over 2.5 3-pointers made. Fix your team, Trey Young. Take it by the horns and enjoy this Friday after Christmas. NBA is alive. NBA is well. I just talking shit about the NFL, saying they're trying to come in, but you know what? The NBA came and they took advantage of everything that they can on this Christmas day, giving us out the bangers, and then we have all day to look at our games and dig into these props, and here we are. Tonight at 7 o'clock, it all begins, and we get this 4-0 sweep right down the line. Enjoy your day after Christmas. We're all a little hungover, but get up and get into it. I am Marco here at Picks in Motion, bringing you this Friday edition right here. Enjoy the day. I will see you early on Saturday, and we will dig into the Saturday slate.